Yeah,
Right.
and that cornbread also.
Like I'm gonna start like I don't know what's happening to my body, but there's something going on here.
That's it.
Oh my God.
So.
This is America's Best Restaurants. I'm Danyel with the ABR Roadshow, and we are in Virginia Beach, Virginia today at a place called Black Eyed Peas. Now they're all about the soul food here, so I'm ready to try the food, have a great time, and guess what, y'all? We're getting started in the kitchen. Let's go in there. We are getting things started back here in the kitchen. Got Chef Los joining me, so good to meet you.
Good to meet you too.
Yeah, I'm ready to try some of this food here today, I'll tell you that.
Okay.
So what is the first thing you're gonna be making for us?
Okay, I'm gonna make meatloaf, and that meatloaf is made with 98% fat free, so there's only 2% fat in that meatloaf. And so that, which means that the meatloaf, the more fat in the meatloaf, the more it falls apart, and the greasier it is. This meatloaf, it won't be like that.
Right.
Now it's gonna have some juice in it, but I'm gonna drain that juice. But the meatloaf, and it tastes like you just slaughtered the cow because of the less fat. So
I'm ready for it.
It's a pretty good dish. It's one of our favorite dishes that the customer seems to love.
Okay, so this is a customer favorite.
Yeah,
All right, so I'm starting off with the good stuff then.
Yeah.
Okay, so the meatloaf, you just grab it out of there?
I just grab it out.
All right. So how much meatloaf
Now,
are you preparing for this service?
This is like 6 pounds. It's a lot.
Oh my
so now
gosh.
what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drain this meatloaf out,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna drain the juice off of it.
Okay. Now where do you drain the juice out?
I just drain it and
Just right here?
Right.
Okay.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, that looks fantastic.
Okay. So and the only thing you do is that you just drain that fat, that what we call it grease, juice, and just drain it. Mm-hmm. Make sure you get it all up there. And see, because that the meatloaf is so thick, you want that crust on top because that assures you that it's done.
Okay.
Yes.
So that's how you know it's done, okay.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get a knife here. And you wanna cut them about 2 inches. Then I take my knife. Mm-hmm. See how nice and brown. You see, you don't see no fat. You don't see no grease running out of there.
Mm-hmm, I like that.
Just taste and plate it.
And what are we getting with the meatloaf? What are we getting on the
Now
side?
we're gonna get. I got some mashed potatoes and I got some lima beans.
And then I see some cornbread as well.
Yeah, and some cornbread.
Uh-huh.
Now you can get this with 2 ways. You can either get this with ketchup or you can get it with homemade brown gravy. And the gravy is made from scratch. It really is. So it has a great flavor, a great taste, and it's made. Everything here is made from scratch. It really is. Okay.
I like the gravy. Oh, I gotta taste it. You already know. You made me this full plate. You know I gotta try it. All right, I'm gonna get a nice bite of the meatloaf with this gravy, but I also gotta try some more. Oh, this looks good. I haven't had meatloaf in a while either.
Now that meatloaf right there.
It's been a minute.
Now I guarantee you, when you taste that meatloaf, it's none like no other.
All right, let me.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That's good.
I love the gravy on it too.
That's good.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
that
I see
meatloaf.
why this is that right.
Yeah, and that meatloaf.
There's Cynthia. She had to watch my reaction.
Yeah, and
Okay.
that meatloaf deserves a round of applause.
It sure does. Yeah, the crowd goes wild. The crowd goes wild.
Wow.
But listen, I gotta take a bite of the cornbread too real
Okay.
quick.
Oh, wait for this reaction. All right, let's start.
Yeah,
Right.
and that cornbread also
Like I'm gonna start like I don't know what's happening to my body, but there's something going on here.
That's it.
Oh my God.
So it's really good. It's really a great meal. And
Yes.
it's something that'll fill you up and you have leftovers. You know, a lot of people just eat half of it.
I tell
and
you,
then they take leftovers.
I'd be taking a box, knowing me, because y'all are very generous with your portion sizes. Listen, thank you. I know I'm going to be trying much more food, going to chat with Cynthia, learn how this place came together for y'all, but
Yes.
great work.
Good.
We are joined now with the awesome owner of this restaurant, Cynthia, beside me. And thank you so much for having us.
Glad that you guys could come.
Yes.
Glad to have you.
Of course. And really glad that I can be trying more food, which I want to start off with, Cynthia, because your brother was back in the kitchen with me and he's prepared all this food for us. So let's start with this plate right here.
So
what am I
on
about to
this
try?
plate, we have pork chops, cooked to order as you come in,
Ooh,
always.
yeah.
Fresh made daily, fresh collard greens, seasoned with smoked turkey, and our fresh home style macaroni and cheese.
Oh, yes.
Along with our fresh made cornbread butter topping.
I was going to say that butter and that cornbread. Oh, yeah, but I'm ready to try these pork chops.
Okay.
Fresh made to order right there.
Yes.
Those are tasty. And I like how it's like a little bit of crispy with it. I'm all about like this right here, the crispy. That's good. I gotta try some mac and cheese too though.
Yes.
I love mac and cheese. So I think people probably really enjoy y'all's sides here as well as like the main dish.
And we offer a load of sides. So we got a lot to choose from. It's not a limited edition, it's a lot.
Because we've seen a variety of them today.
Yes, yes.
And speaking of, let's go to the next plate. 'Cause
Sure.
I got some more. We not done. We trying more. Okay, so what's this one?
This is your
one?
catfish with grilled vegetables and coleslaw.
Okay. And tell me a little bit more about the catfish. Like what makes it, a popular item here.
The catfish is very popular. One is boneless. It has, we have a special season that we put on it that you won't find anywhere else but at Black Eyed Peas. And it's very crispy. Once again, it is cooked to order.
I love crispy. And I'm loving the crispy and the seasoning on this. Like, I'm all for that good crunch.
Yes.
That's some good stuff right
Excellent.
there. And tell me a little bit about Black Eyed Peas. You opened it in January 2023. And what was your vision for Black Eyed Peas? What did you want to make it?
Well, I wanted it to be a stapler in the community where a culture of people can get together, have and enjoy nice, fine dining inside, the ambiance, the music, when it's soft, it's sweet, just a different variety of foods, cultural style foods, deep Southern tasting foods, and just a different variety and to appreciate all the different toppings of seasons that we add to the food.
Yeah, I'm loving the variety that we've got today. And I can't forget the drink though too, because we do have a nice cocktail on the table.
Oh, yes.
So, you're gonna get good food, but they got the drinks here too. Now, one of your staff members made this and it's like a mango Long Island.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. So how did you come up with this drink?
Well, our bartender, who is Mario, he is a mixologist. He loves coming up and being very creative with the different drinks, the mixed drinks. He like making colored toppings. He's a wonderful creator when it comes to drinks.
Yeah, I love the fruitiness to that too. Like I'm getting a little fruity kick. Like I like mango, strawberry, because he was telling me something about some of the drinks he'll make. So yeah, I'm all about that. That's really good. Now, as far as restaurant industry, you're a restaurant owner now. What have you done previous to this? Have you always worked in this industry?
I've always been in the food business. That's just my background. I have a passion for food. As a little girl, I will always help cook dinner and prepare dinner for my family members, my brothers. I have 3 brothers that I was raised with. And I was in charge of making sure they had dinner, and I totally enjoyed it as a young age. So it's always been my passion. My first job was McDonald's, of course.
Oh yeah, that's where you'll start.
Great start. But I've always worked in the food industry. So I worked for grocery stores in the bakery and delis. I'm a fresh foods manager at heart, and fresh foods meaning cooked, prepared foods, fresh foods. Deli, I would prepare the food. You will have working class people come up to the grocery stores and looking for a fast meal to get and go. I was the one who prepared the meals for that. So that's where my training started at a very young age. Then I just really liked food so much, I found out it was not only my passion, but my purpose. So it was easy, calm, you know. And they say if you like what you do, it's not work, it's fun. So I really enjoy what I do.
Yeah, and you can tell by the food too, because you can tell with the flavor of the food that there's passion going into it. Now, if people want to keep up to date with Black Eyed Peas, should they go, where on social media should they go to find you?
So you can find us on our Instagram page, which is blackeyedpeas.bb. Our webpage is blackeyedpeasbb.com.
Okay.
And Facebook is Black Eyed Peas in Virginia Beach.
All right, perfect. Well, Cynthia, thank you for sharing your restaurant with us today. We really appreciate it. And what a restaurant Black Eyed Peas is right here in Virginia Beach, Virginia. And when talking about the food, y'all, that flavor runs deep. You already know you have to check this place out because they are one of America's best restaurants. For the ABR Roadshow, I'm Danyel DeTomo. I'll see y'all next time.